I don't know what this video is called. Yeah, welcome to Elder Scrolls Legends. It should be called Propipi, dude! Because I lost 10 points of tempo for stupid prophecies, dude. And you just lose the game sometimes. It just happens, you know. Strategy! I didn't have to do anything whatsoever. Just put a Propipi in my stupid fucking deck. And, it so happens the stars align, you attacked, and I activate super trap card that I didn't thought I will activate actually, but I did. Oh, wow. Propipi! It's called Propipi! And these are not necessarily weak cards too. You know, you just gotta put them in your deck and maybe and hope roll the dice, man. Just it's like what this game, believe it or not, does not have dice rolling randomness bullshit. Except for fucking Propipis, dude! Propipis! It fucking drives me crazy, dude. Holy shit, no one should play this game. It's dead. It's like, let's make a dead game. Well, we did it. Congratulations. Thank you. Let's make a dead... That's what Bethesda does best. Let's make a dead game. Okay. Okay. Propipi! I'm a fan of this game and I'm going nuts, dude. Over one mechanic that they just like, oh, this is the best mechanic ever. It's Propipi! Fuck off, dude. Oh my god. If only I could just show you the footage, but I can't. Because now I'm recording. Now I'm fucking pissed. I'm just kind of grinding right now. Ah, Propipi, of course, guys. No. Yeah, my grinding is not going very well right now, I don't think. This deck might actually suck real bad. Like, really bad. Again, technically you, like, get punished for attacking your opponent. But... it gets a little bit too far with that shit. Because, like, most people don't get punished when they attack me. Most of the time, you're not gonna get punished at all. Wait. Yeah. Fuck. But there was no other way. That was garbage. Now I can't kill this. That's the whole point. Whoops. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna trigger a prop? I don't have prophecies, by the way. This is a prophecy. But again, you don't need to do anything. It just kind of happens sometimes. You know, just put it in the deck. Just like that. It's a good fucking card. You just play that. So there's no downside to running a prophecy most of the time. Yeah, we just double play. Technically, I have to attack, but I won't, because I'm an ass. Should be fine. Oh, I lost my ring. I can't summon my 5-drop. God damn it. He really swings the game, dude, so badly. Immediately, he's like, oh, here's a 3-3. Here's 3 points of tempo for you, dude. We're like forced to play control games. I don't want to play control games. Fuck that. But yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we're forced. We're literally forced to triple thing. Oh, I'm fucked. I can kill it though, and then I defend myself properly, probably. Just drawing a card is enough, dude. You don't need to like super punish your opponent. You would still think, like, should I attack? But right now, no one is gonna attack ever. Okay. It's a total fucking nightmare to attack. What is he buffing, dude? He's just gonna come out of like a 5-mana Tenten or something. It's coming, guys. Can't wait. I came here from Hearthstone to run away from cringe, okay? Random bullshit. But the only thing I ran away from is like ridiculous power level of cards. That's the only thing. They keep printing higher and higher power level cards, and they just keep doing it. There's no stopping. Like, how does it make sense that they just print a new expansion, and all of a sudden, no old decks have survived? Maybe one old deck. Well, not bad, right? I thought my Paladin is gonna survive. It's a fucking Paladin. Mech Paladin. Nope. He literally breaks the game in the first few turns, and it didn't survive. Paladin is the worst class, actually. Okay, dude. Thanks for letting me know. How bad is Paladin right now? Yeah, same as it was. The only deck that survived was Quest Hunter that people play. Because Hunter is the best right now. I don't know. Weird. Power creep. I felt it, guys. Oh. Now I'm fucked. That's the Tenten I was talking about. It's not as big as I thought. But I'm just kind of running out of cards. Oh, I can't kill it. I thought I could, but I can't. So that was fun. Oh man, this sucks. So he's not gonna kill anything? Obviously he will. What? Oh, this turn. Oh, this turn in anywhere? I better put my guard down, boy. Obviously not gonna draw any minions. Ooh, that's an overkill. That's perfect, boys. Okay, you're not gonna attack my face, just go away. Alright, this... Oh, this is perfect. This is taunt now. I should have attacked first. Before you could activate Propepi! You know? I have to think about that while we race. He's not attacking. Oh no, we're not racing. He would have been like at... I would have been at 20. But again, you don't attack because I'm running out of cards. That's the reason why. The actual reason. You know. Not because, oh, if I attack, an 8/8 just shits out of his fucking deck. Oops, it's an accident, guys. What is he doing? He's gonna give me cards? Thanks, dude. Okay, what kind of Daedra are you gonna summon? An 8/8? Oh, it is actually happening. Yep. That's as bad as it gets, honestly. That's as 8/8 as it gets. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Plus 2 attack. No, but the fact that he just gained... I don't know how much amount of tempo. Okay, he's just gonna annihilate everything. This card is fucked up. At least it's a guard. At least I can do something about it. And another one. Ooh. He actually fucking destroys my fucking dude! Wow! What? What? Just... Why not? Dude, just destroy one of these guys. This guy, with 6 health. Can't do that? I don't know what happened, dude. Someone just glitched out of existence. Oh my god. It's fucking disgusting. You shut the fuck up. Now you figure out that it was an error, dude? Now? After 20 years of research?
It's okay. Stay behind me.
Oh my god, dude. He's just gonna attack into it, and everything will die. Literally everything. So I can't play anything there. You can just buff it, you know? And everything will die real fast. Will he buff it? Yes, he will. I won't be able to play any minions here anymore. We just kind of bumped into like the most random bullshit ever right now. Unfortunately. It's pretty bad what he's doing right now. And pretty random. If you just pulls that shit off, you can just do whatever the fuck you want all of a sudden, right? Cool. I love this card. The best designed card ever. We're gonna get to that fucking video, right? Or is it that video? I'm just trying to grind arena. Please. Just double trade and summon another Daedra, because that's working fine. What are you thinking about? Yeah, he's gonna double trade. No? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, I just lose, dude. What are you thinking about? I literally can't play minions in there. Anymore. It's game over. So that was fun. Thanks for all those garbage cards that I will not use until late game. Thanks a lot.
Don't come even one step closer.
Isn't it too early to play a card like this, dude? Oh, I lose, guys. I lose. No big deal. What else am I gonna do? Remove it? That would be fun. Let's do that. After I get property. Okay, no problem. Well, I used all my excess mana now. Yeah, this deck sucks, alright. Normally, it goes a little bit better than this shit. Alright. Let me try and summon some Daedra. In the shitty way. This is actually a very cool card, I think. It has decent amount of tempo. Because it has 8. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. This sucks. But this doesn't suck. Eat this and that. Out of here, alright? Out of here. You can try and kill that dude. But I have heals. I don't mind at all. Can't wait to buff something too. This looks like a win, honestly. As long as I draw minions and not garbage. Ouch. Disgusting. Above this. It's a hard thing to do, but I have nothing to play. This is not good enough for me. Now you're doing that? Invade? At least it's still alive. I can do all of these. I'll take that. Can I sacrifice that? Damn. Should I? Why not? I don't care. It's the shittiest card ever anyways. It's gonna be 4 health now. Hey, stop attacking me, dude. Really? It's disgusting, dude. That's what I'm gonna do to your mom. Nice. He's doing pretty well. It's just, can you actually kill a 16 points of tempo here? Can you actually do it? That looks pretty juicy to me. Probably shouldn't have played. Oh, yes you can. Just like that, dude. Removals are awesome. They have to be in the game. All the time. If only I had attack instead of defense, you know? Everything would have been different. It's just garbage, then. Why not? I should have attacked. Jesus. Okay, I lose. No, I lose. I'm pretty sure I lose. Alright. I don't have removals like that anymore. I use them all. I guess I win 2 times now. It's pretty hard up in there. At first, I like rank 12 to 7. Nothing really happens. You just breeze through. But now it's madness. I can just literally grind, like get 7 wins easy, and that's the maximum amount of wins. But now it's a fucking nightmare. Now I'm just losing money, actually. Propepi! Let's go! What do we get now? Bit Propepi? Nah, shit Propepi this time. Add better Propepis next time, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you did. Let's heal for 6. How about that? My Propepi actually was able to kill your 4-3 and dodge 4 damage. Wow. Lethal probably dodged because of that. Nope. You're not dodging lethal. Bye-bye. Not the worst thing ever. I even tried the old school invade, you know, technique where I invade once and I don't actually play another Daedra ever again. Once. I only invade once, and it was hard. Alright. Start old school invade win. It's like it's like, oh, portal is in your room, and it's like it writes on the portal. It's a demon portal. The demons will come out of this portal, and nothing comes out. It's like you're scared for like a fucking week, and nothing happens, dude. That's what invade mechanic is. You know, it's a fake portal. But there's a portal! You just punch it 4 times and it disappears. Obviously. I mean, they could have just, like, designed it a little differently. Instead of, like, forcing you to have a lot of Daedra, they could have just, like, oh, you open a portal, let me draw a Daedra at the start of the turn or something. Just draw. Like, super powerful game mechanic. Doesn't break the game or anything. Yes, it costs 2 mana to draw a card, but you specifically draw Daedra. You know, like, all of this would make all of the sense. Everything will start making sense. But, you know, the game designers are like, ah! There's 2 ways we can go right now. we can make a portal that adds a tiny bit of a nothing bonus to some cards that you will never play, so you will never play the portal, or we can make the portal actually, like, useful and draw some cards that is nice to have, you know, more cards sometimes, you know, more strategy. So it's like, which one do you choose? Do you choose brain dead, doesn't work mechanic, or do you, yeah. So yeah, just waiting 3 minutes is normal, so we're gonna chat. You really gonna give me breakthrough? That's another random thing that I don't like. Just random keywords. There's a huge difference in what keyword you get. Oh, this is disgusting, but we can handle this, right? Obviously not. In case there's a property, I should play this card. But then it doesn't block it properly. Well, if it's property, I lose. I lose! Oh, no. No, just kidding. I almost got you there, didn't I? Actually, invading is not the worst thing right now. So maybe this is the worst thing. Yeah, no property this time. How are you gonna get through the stunt, man? You can't. It's too powerful. Look at that. Lethal. I don't know. I don't like this either, dude. It's fucking cancer. One mana, 3/3 lethal. Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh my god. More random bullshit. I love this. That's the one. That's the way we do it, man. Well, what do we get? I get garbage. Forget about that. So, I will still try. What? Just go face. I can't do anything. It's lethal, dude. Lethal, guys. I can't play any minions here. I'm sorry. Lethal is also very sketchy thing. That's on way too many cards right now. Doesn't make sense. But it's what they went with. Oh. Now I know what I want to remove. This guy. I wanted to remove that guy. 4 mana, deal 1 damage, boys. We can do that. Well, so many hopes for... Well, I should just do that instead. Ah, god damn it, dude. I can heal for like 5. That will break the game. Fuck yeah, baby. Propipi! Look at how powerful my Propipi was. Unbelievably powerful. Now he's just gonna do 4 damage in my face. And this is gonna finish me off. Easy game. Easy fucking game, boys. This card's pretty crazy. Come on, man! He draw all of them! 3 gets shuffled in the deck. Draw all of them. Obviously. Because he's that fucking good at the game. That's a pretty fucking big difference if you draw or not draw this fucking card. Why? Why? I think I lose. We don't know that yet. Yeah, we don't know that yet. He's 3 off. And 3 off is nothing. Oh god, man. It's fucking disgusting. Oh, 4 off. No, it's 3 off. He just chose to trade first. There's probably nothing I can do. I can heal. That's cool. Go away, go away. Give me some health. 5 health, boys. That's the scary Ultra Daedra that everyone's scared of right now. What are we gonna do? If he's gonna trade, I'll freak out, dude. I'll freak out. It will be the best day of my life right now. What the fuck is this? Well, it's lethal setup, that's what it is. Guard? Alright. That was fun. Normally, I'm the aggressive one. Alright, maybe I just picked the wrong class. I always pick red, and there's always a red class, alright? You know, I try to be as aggressive as possible, so... You know, don't judge me for not being aggressive too much. Not enough. Not aggressive enough. The real reason why I lost is I didn't put enough Propipis, dude. What are we gonna talk about now for another 3 minutes? Is it gonna be a record time? I don't think I've reached 4 minutes before. I'm gonna be honest. But it can happen anytime. It is a weird time right now, but it's still supposed to be. A lot of people, I mean, based on how people upload on YouTube, right now people are still very active, alright? Okay, I thought even Mr. Beast uploaded, but no. Just an old video. So, I'm not sure what's going on. We're gonna hit a record, boys? The arena experience, guys. I love that. Oh man, is this happening? Oh yeah, boys. A record. I will never forget this moment. We will celebrate it. as the greatest moment of all time. Holy shit. Yeah, you know what the most funny part about this is? The number above this number. You wish. you wish. You fucking wish, dude. I wish. Absolutely. But it's not happening for some reason. Did it just jump 2 seconds? I might just be seeing things at this point. I didn't thought we were gonna break the record completely. But now it's just like, obviously this game is broken now. Something happened. It can't possibly be this bad. I can't press cancel. We're just gonna power through it. If it's gonna be 1 hour, I'll just gonna sit 1 hour. Because I've never experienced this before. So, it must be something very interesting. I mean, maybe forgot that I even exist, you know? This person exists? No, of course not. He doesn't have to play Arena anymore. Look how many games he already played. Look how many noobs he crushed. We wouldn't let that happen ever again. Yeah, now I'm concerned. But I'll just wait. I'll wait, guys. See it happen after 6.5 minutes. It's not big of a deal at all. It's like it doesn't do anything. Invade? Really? What kind of bonus is that? Do I deal 1 more damage? Nope. Do I summon something? Nope. Do I draw a card? Nope. You can give one tiny buff to a creature you don't have. Thank you. Thank you for that one. Best design ever. Give me that buff. Especially in Arena, guys. Especially in Arena. That's the one, man. That's the one I love. Flexible cards. Can they fucking figure out flexible cards? How to make that happen? Maybe? No? Things that do multiple things. And it works. Also, I hate this card now. It's too strong. It's too fucking strong. Yeah, if they would have printed that card in Hearthstone when it just comes out, like, people would have ran it and complained about it and memed about it. It would have not stopped. Yeah, it's not in my deck anymore, so that's garbage. Yeah, you're gonna face my dude very soon, which is 5 mana, not... I fucking hate this card so much! So much! It's a 2 mana fucking piece of fucking garbage! If only I could deal 2 damage somehow! Some fucking way! Tell me, how do I deal 2 damage? It's impossible! This game does not allow you to deal damage, alright? I'm sorry. Fucking sorry, dude. So yeah. The frustrations are just coming out of me, aren't they? I'm not... I guess I have to try and fight back. Fuck it. Get out of this stupid... Go to hell, basically. I'll definitely allow him to attack my face. I don't even know why I have this, but this is the best card, apparently, out of 3, so... That's pretty good, right? Oh, he's straight in. Oh, God. Ooh. I would never run that card, but... Good for you, boy. Maybe the opposite way? All of the cards I have are garbage, man. All of these are garbage. Alright? I would never pick them. Ever. Unless there's actually cards that are even more garbage. Unbelievable. Can you believe those cards actually exist? I wish I would have just shown what the process was of me choosing these cards. Because now I'm just confused. On what planet I would pick these cards? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is like okay. I'm not too upset about this card. It is a 7 statted card for 3 mana. But it is shit, alright? Because the way things work, the actual points, you have to multiply attack by health most of the time. The best thing to do is just look at attack. And if attack is low, like, it's worthless. The card is just worthless, alright? Unfortunately. Yeah, he doesn't have any more cards. He just doesn't have cards anymore. And that doesn't do anything for me. I lose either way. I can't kill one of these creatures. But again, I can't kill this. And this is it. If I can't kill this, this is game over. I don't think I have to try. It's pointless trying. It's pointless. I just let him attack at this point. Yeah, I healed too much. Now I don't draw a card. Minion? Alright, minion. That's good. That's very good, honestly. That is very good. It sucks this guy in, perhaps. Very likely. It just sucks this thing in. Probably he will not attack at all. And he'll be completely blocked out. I can't attack either. This is interesting. Nope, I guess he can. Now I have to attack. If he attacks into it, he's retarded, alright? Alright. That's disgusting. Again, low attack is so pointless to me. Well, saving grace right now. If I get charge, I want it to be here, honestly. I didn't get charge. I always pray for charge. It's the best thing ever that could happen to me. Oh, this ward? Really? Whatever. Whatever, dude. So he trades there. I just want to draw cards, dude, honestly. I don't care if he buffs this guy to infinity. As long as it's not double infinity, I'm fine. Alright. Double infinity is where I draw the line. Oh, fuck my life. This guy, obviously. Of course not, you know, it's just like, obviously not. Why would you buff this guy, you know? It's not like I can kill it in any way, shape, or form, but I can definitely kill this thing now. So, what? Where's your fucking logic, dude? Thanks, I guess. Your retardation is very amusing to me. Alright, we definitely taunt one up. Because we're in trouble. Otherwise, we're doing great, actually. Great. He can't really attack me anymore. I definitely attack him to draw cards. Yeah, dude. Here we go. Here we fucking go, boys. Perfect. Get fucking destroyed, bitch. Yeah, that's fine. I win. I didn't thought I was gonna win, but he's stupid, so whatever. He would have literally won if he just taunted the other thing. Just easy. Game over at that point. Oh, he can attack? I didn't think he could attack. But never mind. You get a taunt, thank you very much. You can still attack one more time. Oh. Sucks to be me, I guess. Yeah. I have questionable cards, alright? I don't know why. Because it makes no sense. Out of 3 cards, this is the best one. Impossible, right? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Everything he plays I have a counter for. Believe me. How is this the best card, dude? Do I have brain damage? I think shackling now is fine. Because, like, when else am I gonna shackle? Yeah, you'd even recognize that I can't check. Yeah. I'm surprised this is invade card and it's not a Daedra. What? Thanks. That was fun. Oh, I'm fucked now. Or am I? I can always allow card draw, right? Like, this could be very useful. Potentially. Because the straight in always happens, so. Alright, so now he's showing his mud crabs to me. Very nice, right? I was about to just shit on him for having a 2-drop. I was about to do that. But I have counter to everything, alright? Even myself. Perfect. Wait, oh, I thought it dealt damage to me too. I don't think he attacks anyways! Okay, boys. That was fun. It was fun 2 cards that he just drew. That was kind of crazy. Why would you run that card? This scenario that just happened is so rare. You would never win with that card, and still, it won him the game instead. Awesome. I am ready for Top Deck Wars. I specifically added a super amazing 8-drop. Look how bad my deck is. Like, how many bad cards are actually in here? This is really bad. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's bad. Very bad. Very bad. It's the best card ever. So you just draw that, please. This is bad. This is very bad. This is bad. I'm not counting for some reason. 6 cards. This is bad. 7. This is fucked up. 7, 8. This is like fine. It's a shitty 4-drop. That's what it is. Probably this is bad too. Probably there's like 10 cards that are bad. Alright. That I would never pick unless there's something worse. So, I'm so sorry I didn't record the pick process, but I don't know what happened. Something I've seen things, okay? I have seen things. I am traumatized. I have a bad deck for some reason. I don't know who gave it to me, but that person has to be in prison right now for anything to make sense anymore. Also, do I even have red creatures at all? Did we saw that in my deck? Because I don't see it. I'm sorry, dude. I don't see it. I might be blind, but I see blue. I see purple. I see orange sometimes. But where's red? It's orange is almost red, am I right? That's right, guys. Orange is almost red. So this must be like the worst deck I've ever built. And I'm getting fucked in the ass right now as well. As we speak. Because of lethal, guys. Oh, you don't have enough attack? Lethal! I'm sorry, dude. Oh, oops. That's the wrong thing to buff right now. Oh my god. So many things just going wrong right now. I can't comprehend anymore how stupid this shit is right now. I get the worst deck, man. And nothing works. Not even the good cards work while in a shitty deck. Oh yeah, of course. Oh shit, dude. I could play a 5-mana 2/3. That would be fun. Alright, guys. And while it was very fun... Oh, I just minus to it. Okay. Prop Epi. Prop Epi very fun. Prop Epi very good. I like Prop Epi very much. Alright, that was fun. That was fun while it lasted, boys. The shittiest deck I've ever built. I don't know why, how. I can't explain any of this shit, alright? I lost 150 gold for no fucking reason. Yeah, this is not a... This is not arena video, is it? It's the next video now. I just need to open some cards, alright? It's just very relaxing, very boring. That's what relaxing is, actually. Just give me the cards. I don't want to open them anymore. It's boring. It's a waste of my time. I don't want to see invade. ever again in my life, dude. No, I don't. Every single pack, let's see, 2 in a row so far. We invaded real hard. We're invading, guys. We're fucking invading real hard. 3 in a row. It's Oblivion packs, but, you know, we're invading, like... It's like, hey guys, we're gonna print a mechanic in this expansion that nobody's gonna play. Alright, dude. High five on that one. Invade, guys. Invade. 4 in a row. So you can't run away from that, and this is the only pack that they left us with. Alright? That's what we get for playing Arena. A bunch of invade cards. That's your reward. Thank you for playing Arena. Here's some shitty cards you will never play. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Like, then why did you print out a 5 mana card that buffs everything for +1/+1? And it never fucking dies from other minions. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have printed that card. And then Invade would have been some pretty unique mechanic, honestly. But right now it is garbage. And it still would have been too slow. I'm just memeing around, dude. Just memeing around. Alright, so we're gonna review... Now the introduction is over and we're gonna get to the meat of the video, which is probably what I decided to do now. Review Blue. I love Red so much that we're gonna review Blue instead, because we already did Red. We could laugh at the worst designed cards, honestly. Just, it would have been pretty fun. I have a new card. I don't think I reviewed this. I honestly think there are things I'd never reviewed, which is kind of scary to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, why is it here? Why are you here? There used to be 4 cards. That means there are 2 cards appeared out of nowhere. What? Do I have 2 golden cards? What's going on? I do. There's a golden card. When you invade again. This doesn't look that bad, right? But it's a 6-drop. It has to do something. And guess what it does? Absolutely nothing! Literally nothing. Alright? Because you have to combo it with something else. So it's not a 6-mana card. By any means. Alright? It's more like infinity mana card. Because you would never play that. No matter how much mana you have. Why would you play that? So yeah. Yeah, every time now I'll see Prophecy, I'll just like, this is the worst designed card ever. It has Prophecy in it. Let's begin, boys. Alright, so the worst designed things are Prophecies, Lethal, disgusting. Lethal is so stupid, it's so unnecessary. I don't know, in real life, where is Lethal, guys? There's poison, potentially, out of fucking snakes or something. Yes, assassins can kill you, potentially. But that... a lethal spider, dude? Lethal spider? Spider just jumps on you and kills you, dude. Poison! I understand poison. Maybe it kills you over 1 turn. But don't fucking kill it while you attack immediately. What the fuck is wrong with these people? They just see like, oh, Hearthstone has a mechanic. Let's print that mechanic in every single card because everyone loves it, you know? 1 attack creature should be able to kill an infinity health creature by all means necessary, dude. It's very balanced, you know? It's perfect. It should be a removal, you know? obviously you're capable of countering that removal all the time, right? No, because you can't do damage to things, unfortunately. The best thing you can do is silence, alright? And silence is not cheap, alright? Unfortunately. It's very useful now that we have lethal, but that's pretty much it. Alright, you probably... There's ward and lethal. That's basically it. Ward is also pretty cool. Ward is a cool mechanic, alright? Ward is fine, because you have to have a high attack creature to actually utilize ward. So, unfortunately, I can't review lethal because it's totally green. But, yeah, disgusting. Really bad. So let's just jump into it, and which is the best card out of these ones? I really like this thing. You sacrifice your own thing to just deal 5 to random enemy. Sometimes it's not random because it's the only one left. And you're just sacrificing a really shitty creature. But it's still a big sacrifice. It's a fun card, I'm not gonna lie. That's lethal! This right here, that's how lethal looks like, guys. 5 damage and you have to sacrifice a creature. Like, do you see a fucking difference here, maybe? No? No. Oh, yeah. Lethal, guys. Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, guys. This garbage, garbage. This fine. I like this card, honestly. You do something at turn 7, that's cool. It deals a lot of damage, honestly, but... it probably deals a little bit too much damage. As a 1-drop. Probably nasty. Honestly, the best design... Either one of these 2 cards. The best designed. I would just... because this is more playable, so I just have to give it to this. It seems like nothing, right? It's just a 2-1. It's a fucking mutt crab, of all things. But that little shit dagger, it makes all the difference, dude. Everything. Changes the world. For some reason, dude. I don't play this card, because I don't necessarily need to remove my opponent's minions. But it's playable, I suppose. But this is what I play all the time. And this is what I would play if I had it, alright, instead. But this is the best design. If this dealt like 4 damage, I would say, yeah, this is the one, guys. Alright. I like this a lot. This is very nice. Very nice. Just random weapon, awesome. While I mean, this is so cool. It just cycles through weapons. You're like, oh, now it's useful. Let me pick that one. Obviously, it's a little bit too random to be actually good, but it also has +1/+1 on top of the abilities that it cycles through. So, honestly, like, just the randomness just the awesomeness factor kind of makes this... I want to play this card all the time. That's how I feel about this card. So it must be really good, right? What? Two actions? I don't care. It looks playable, but you know. Yeah, it's fine. This is the worst designed card, obviously. I don't know if I have to explain this to you, but like, fuck that. This is a weird one, cause like, isn't it a little bit too powerful? 1 mana 3/3, but obviously you can't consume things while at turn 1, cause nothing died yet. You consume dead creatures. So, alright. I guess it's a fine card. It's balanced. It does something later in the game, you know. That's kind of things you want to do. This does the same thing. Yeah, Gardener's Harvest has to be it, right? These cards are too simple. It's on the next level completely. This is a very lovely card. There is a legendary card in Hearthstone that does very similar thing. You kind of equip it as a weapon. This one just kind of survives. But it can be killed. So it's a little bit less useful. And it discards cards too. So maybe in a discard deck, which doesn't exist, but you know, I'm just saying words right now. No, it's a cool card. I'm just saying. Wait. This is an okay invade card. We have seen red card that does exactly the same thing, except it's a 1/1 without the word. It invades immediately, but who's counting? You can wait a turn. It's a 1/1, dude. Yeah, obviously you can pair it up with a bunch of things, so... yeah. It's still a cool card for invade. Reduce it by 2? What? They're trying. I mean, I can't blame them for trying to invent something cool. But why? Why would you ever change your card in your hand? Why would you ever do that? Ever? Explain this to... It's just this card has to be explained. Someone has to fucking narrate a 10-minute video of like how cool this card is, how many uses it has, and how many ways I can smash my head into the wall when I see this card. This is fucking garbage. Alright. This is garbage. It is a 1 mana 5 points of not tempo, but 5 points of stats, right? For 1 mana, getting a 2/3 is pretty good, so all you need to do is buff attack, right? No. If what you have to do is buff attack, forget about a card like that, alright? If it had 5 attack and 0 health, it might even be actually better, somehow. No, it wouldn't, because it dies immediately, but... maybe better, because you can run a support, that +1/+1 support, maybe? No, obviously it's bad. It's fine. Alright, it's fine. Oh, gold goes away, alright? No more gold. I don't need gold. Just have to make sure I don't have gold. Okay, I don't think I had gold, right? This card is bad. This is like really bad. Really bad. Holy shit. Unless you draw like 10 cards. Your turn! During your turn! Are you serious? What are you talking about? So it's a 1-2. It can be a 2-2 if you wait 20 turns. Okay. It will become a 2-2. So it's a 1-drop, right? No, it's 2 mana. Why? On what planet are we living on right now? What is this balance, dude? Holy shit. Friendly equipped creatures are immune to silence. Friendly equipped? This is how we call creatures now? Equipped? Immune to silence. Cool card. I'm not gonna blame them for making this one. It looks cool. I would be scared of silence too. But you know what I'm actually scared of? Lethal. Alright, that's what I'm actually scared of. Put it in the bottom? Yeah, you just draw it and it's like, alright, I don't like this. Put in the bottom. Alright, so which one is the best? It must be the Greybeard. What? Really? The Greybeard? Everything was bad. I don't want to go back to it. Alright, let me read. Alright, so this card is very strong. It's almost like a 2-4 most of the time. You must have like some items, right? Yeah. It's a weird card, honestly. I've seen better cards. I'll tell you that much. But it's just so sweet. You can only use it once. One time, and that's it. Until next turn. Alright, once per turn maybe. At best. So it's not gonna grow out of control whatsoever. And that usually means the card kind of is lame. It is a 2-drop. Does something cool. Honestly, like, just giving the ability to anyone to equip an item. Just an item to have mobilize all of a sudden. It's just... It's cool. It's just the mobilize thing doesn't actually work unless the lane is completely empty from your minions. So once you do it once, you can't do it again the same turn until everything dies. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's too weird. This one is like a little bit too random. But it would be too powerful if it wasn't. You know, you just kill it at turn 8 or something. Get an 8 drop instead of a 2 drop. But then it's like, what? What? Why is it so random? I don't like it. I don't think I like anything. This card looks awesome. Draw an item of your choice. Except, like, item's probably not gonna break the game, so it's just a card draw. It's just a card draw of your choice. So it's probably like 3 points of mana worth. But again, you don't get anything. Any tempo from this card itself. So it's kind of pointless. You have to get tempo from the other card that you get. And a lot of it. We're not gonna review items. Just from the top of my head, I can't come up with any item whatsoever that works with this card. That does anything. Honest. That you really, really want all of a sudden. If it was my choice, all of these cards are bad. If it was my choice. This card... Yeah, for some reason this card is actually a little bit better than the 0/5 for 1 mana. I actually played this card instead of the other thing, which kind of makes no sense when I think about it. So weird. I guess it's, you know what, it's immune to lethal, so obviously I play it. This card is garbage, this card is garbage, this is definitely garbage, and I would never play any of these cards. This is just interesting enough where it's, maybe it's not garbage. This is like garbage because like, keywords is just so garbage. But sometimes they break the game, like Ward and Lethal. So you're literally just looking for the, and sometimes Drain is very good as well. So what do we get? We have 8 keywords. Actually, Rally is very good as well. But let's see, two of them break the game. 2 of them you really want to have. And then you get 2 that are decent. That probably are worth 2 mana. And then 1.5 mana maybe. Yeah. Maybe even just 1 mana worth. So 1 mana worth, yeah. So Lethal is like 2 mana worth, and what is it? Ward is also 2 mana worth. So if you get lucky, and the rest is kind of like completely worthless. Charge is pretty good, but you're not gonna get charge. You're just not gonna get charge. I don't know. It seems actually okay as a card. I don't hate it. Doesn't seem completely useless, but... And it's better than that stupid guard thing where you just give a creature guard. So you can actually roll a dice on this one. It's a little bit more exciting than just giving us a useless keyword. But yeah, it's too much for me, guys. It's too much. Even if it's said like, if you cast 2 actions this turn, you can use this to give ward to something. It would probably be more playable than what it is right now. Alright, so we go with this. Alright. This is the difference, alright? It doesn't even have prophecy. Unplayable. This card is unplayable. But Gurnext, this is a guard with ward. Look how good it is. It has 2 keywords too. It's unbelievable, right? Yeah. Very good. If only prophecy was a keyword, would it be so funny? Sometimes get prophecy. Yeah. Right now it's only funny when you get breakthrough, because it doesn't do anything most of the time. And regenerate doesn't do anything. And then guard doesn't do anything. So yeah, sometimes you get to laugh. No. This is what I think about this card. No. I don't know how they came up with this garbage, but it's a no from me. Alright? I should even disenchant it, you know, all the bad cards, just so I don't have to worry about them. you know, not being dust right now and being some other card. This, honestly, this is very nice. Deal damage when you Vax, and when you Wane with a card, you get +1/+1. I don't know. Seems alright. Dealing damage is pretty good. So I kind of like it. It's just not flexible at all. Like, well, you actually have to run a lot of Vax Vayne cards, which there aren't that many to make this so playable. If your entire deck is Vax Vayne cards, then yes, this is actually really fine. Really fine. What? Vax Vayne, so it's, you have to remember it as odd even. So this is even cost, so it is a 2/3 most of the time. So it's just useless most of the time. Unless you get the effect going, which you probably will. But again, you have to build a deck around this. I don't like that shit. This is a fine invade card. But we know invade cards don't actually exist in good game design. I don't know the Atronach too well. I think there's a taunt, 5/5 taunt. There's like a 7/5 with ward, so it's a very strong one. And then there is a 5/3 with breakthrough. And are they strong? Why would you ever do this? Just play a normal card, please. Don't put a thing in your hand when you can play a normal card instead. There's no Atronach synergy, by the way. So this is like, why would you? Why this is? I've seen this card being played, of all things. So it gets even crazier than that. Okay, I've seen this played. I've seen things that I don't want you to see. All of these are bad. Honestly, you know, what is the best one? This looks strong. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2/2? Usually it costs 1 mana. 2/2 costs 1 mana. Even as a buff. So you really have to find a good synergy for this card. Honestly, it's like a tie between these guys. This is just a strong card. I kind of appreciate expertise a lot. So, I'll probably just give it to the expertise. This is too specific. You have to have Pilfer, basically. Then it activates the Pilfer. It's cool. And you know, in a way, when you first find out about it, is like whenever you do damage to your opponent in any way, that's the Pilfer. Holy shit! And some Pilfers are very powerful, but still, it's no. Yeah, I'll take this guy. I just like it too much. You still kind of need a deck around it, in a way. All of these look bad, except for this card. Alright, again, late game, it does something. But you have to have 6 cost or more creatures. And nobody has that. Nobody has time for that shit. It's still nice to get a +1/+1, but no. So I'm not sure, but there's literally nothing else. A keyboard, really? Is that what we're gonna get? Exalt is a cool mechanic, by any means. Really cool, but a keyboard doesn't change anything. See, like, I think Exalt even 3. Exalt 3. It takes 3 mana to deal 2 damage. But this, a keyword? What is a keyword? Nothing. It doesn't even exist. 1 mana. So it's useless. Keywords are that useless. Now, all you're gonna get is breakthrough on this guy. And you're gonna be very happy. For 3 mana. That's a 2/3 with breakthrough. Imagine that. The best. Even if it gets ward, it's shit. This might actually be the best one out of the rest, because this is so bad. This is like a... This card is disgusting sometimes. It's almost like lethal. But it can't attack, so it's fine, right? If it could attack, it would be even crazier. Yeah. No, it's almost like this. It's interesting because I like this a lot more because there's so much counterplay while this card can't actually attack by its own. So it's like, even though it's... Even then, if it could attack, it's actually worse than lethal. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't... I'm scared of this card, but this is fine. This design is fine. Lethal is not fine. But this is how much text they actually had to put in to make it, you know, a slightly different design than lethal. It's pretty crazy. I'll go with this guy. Why not? And hi. Alright. I don't think there's much thought that I have to put into this one. Guess which one is the best one? This one, obviously. Look how cool it is. It's a shitty 2-drop, but insane 5-drop. Insane. So if you're very desperate, you can just play it on 2. But most of the time, it's just a very, very good 5-drop. As a 5-drop, it's a 7/5. Who doesn't like that? With breakthrough. And it's a split body, so it's hard to kill. You can do a lot of crazy things, basically. That's how Exalt should look like. Alright? That's a good, very, very good example of the best, probably the best Exalt card out there right now. I don't know, man. I don't play any other Exalt card. Everything else, this is fine. This is really fine. Honestly, I like this a lot. And this is fine. Yeah. I don't know about this guy. But this is probably fine in some decks, to be honest. So, all of these are fine. It's just, you know, does so many things. Just slightly above what these guys are doing. So there's like 4 fine cards. I don't think this is fine. Yeah, this is too weird. I think I saw it being played, but I myself would never play this. Like, yeah, it's like a 6/4, but you have to sacrifice a creature. And do you run creatures that you sacrifice just like that? At very least, if I run a 2-1 and I sacrifice it, what do I get for 2 mana? A 4-3? That's the best I can do, alright? The best. The best effect. It's okay. Get the fuck out of here. Why did it not automatically just disenchant this? I don't understand. This is prophecy. This is the prophecy that I actually understand. Because it sucks. Alright? It's like, oh, this is good game design. This fucking sucks. There's literally a prophecy. It took creature. Just pay 1 more mana and you get 4 damage to anything. Honestly, this is so bad. This is a joke. This is like, who came up with this joke? I want to know. And shake this guy's hand and then put him into trash. Because he didn't deserve that handshake, but I gave it to him anyways just to see his reaction, you know. Maybe it will change his life. Of course it will, because he's now in the trash forever. Invade, guys. Prophecy, it has to be good, right? It's also probably the most laughable thing. Then deal damage equal to the level. Wow. Wow. Literally the same shit, maybe even worse. Just because it has a possibility to be even worse is amazing. Maybe you're gonna get it to 2 damage sometimes, but most of the time it's gonna be 1 damage. And I will laugh my ass off when that happens. Can you just... No. I didn't thought, by looking at this card, I didn't thought there's actually a worse card than this. You would have said it to me, I wouldn't believe it, but it's literally right there. It's literally worse. If you could attack with your Oblivion Gate, that would have made a huge difference, alright? Then I would understand, oh my god, you buff your Oblivion Gate. Your Oblivion Gate attacks a bunch of things. Awesome, dude. I love that shit. I love the design. Just do anything different. Anything. But no. Oh my god. I love this shit. Draw a copy of a friendly creature. Can you just make a copy? Why does it say draw? That's weird. Does it work with this stupid dude? No, I don't even care. Alright? That dude is dead to me. That stupid 2-drop that gets buffed for every draw. No. Yeah, it's not worth 2 mana. I'm sorry, dude. 1 mana maybe. 2 mana is just too much for me. It doesn't buff creatures most of the time, but it's okay. You flood the board. You give a bunch of keywords. It's like, wow, cool. You have to flood the board first. You have to have at least like 5 minions for this to work, or you have to get 3 wards for this to pay off. Like 3 of them, 2 of them on good creatures. Or like lethal on a very small creature. Like, things have to work out for you for this to be good. I don't think I will ever see or have ever seen this card being played, so this is the card that I play all the time. This is the auto-include in every single blue deck, so probably the best card. Just straight up. You give ward, very simple. You can give ward to itself if anything goes wrong. It's not as aggressive as this asshole, so yeah, the best card easily. I love this card so much. I think it used to be... I think it was nerfed. Because it was very good. Alright. I'm not sure if it was 2 mana or something. But it was very good, very playable. Right now it doesn't look like it. It looks like you have to put in a lot of work just to get it to 3-4. But, you know, I would still play it. It's still fucking awesome. Honestly, it might just be the best one. Just because of how awesome the combo itself is. You just have a bunch of support cards. Maybe the support cards got nerfed. I know for... How did we not see it yet? This card, Dark Rift. I think it was 2 mana. Yeah. At 2 mana is just broken. It was like, deal 5 damage? And then someone storm Atronach? Look at this dude. 7-5 with ward. It's crazy. It's still pretty good. So yeah, this is definitely playable because it combos with good cards. This cool. This I don't even care about these guys. It's a mechanic I've never seen before in other card games. For a good reason, because it's garbage. No. This is garbage. It's just too random. For a shitty effect, regardless whether it works or not. It is very important to get anything, especially when it deals damage for cheap. Like, it's crazy. But no, thank you. It's fine. Only lethal creatures are afraid of damage. I'm not afraid of damage. I'll be fine. You can get as much of it as you want. But this card is also very good just because you get card draw. But no. I'll give it to the scavenger, right? Sacrifice a creature to summon a copy of it. What the fuck? Again, there's so much like weird synergy possible of things just going to a graveyard for some reason. But then it's just halfway done. It's like, well, you can send a lot of things to a graveyard. Okay, then what? Then you can play purple class. No. What then? What cards are we talking about? And literally there's nothing. There's nothing playable, at least. So this is hey guys, there are so many good summon abilities, aren't there? Yeah, no thanks. No thank you, dude. I've never seen a summon ability that's good enough. If it's a good ability, then it's gonna be a very expensive minion. And then what? What's the point of this card? The way you have to look at it is like it heals the creature and it uses the summon ability. But then still. But then you don't heal the creature because they're usually too small, or then their summon abilities suck. So it's either or, and so it doesn't do both of these things. So it's just garbage. All right, this guy wins. I'm just saying, and this is a cool Exalt card, but that's it. It's just a cool card. This is probably the worst designed shout I've seen. It's like, dude, the coolest thing about shooting fire out of your hands. Well, this is breath, but no, you're just shooting fire, alright? Spitting fire, basically. Doesn't out of your ass. It doesn't matter where it comes from. You can hit multiple targets with that, alright? Can you hit multiple targets with this card? I'm sorry. Not even when it evolves into the level 3. It deals 10 damage to a creature. Show me a creature with 10 health. You probably will have to scroll a little bit until you get there, alright? You're probably gonna be like, well, you have to buff it 3 times. And most of the time you're just gonna buff attack, so you still don't get 10 health. Okay. So it's useless then. It's like, hey guys, cast this thing twice, and it becomes useless. Alright, it kills a creature. Wow, it becomes a removal. So you saved, congratulations, you saved 2 mana by spending 2 mana at first. So you save it for the future? Really? You don't need to save mana for the future. You have too much mana at that point in the game. So I'm not sure what you're doing with this thing. It's the worst design shout, for sure. So far, blue is looking like garbage to me. But, you know, this might just be the best designed card, just because of how powerful it is. But at the same time, it doesn't do anything at first. So it's kind of cool. It deals a lot of damage. That's what it is. And essentially it creates a creature that's really hard to kill. So this is absolutely the coolest card. Right? This, however, is very cool. I like this card a lot. It's like, you can actually cheat out a card draw if you generate some shitty card that normally doesn't count like a card. Like a dagger. That's good enough, dude. Card draw like that. Awesome. Oh yeah, I just said that invade should be like a card draw, right? But yeah, all you have to do next, if you invade a bunch of times, then just discount the card after you draw it. That's it. You need another bonus? You can buff it, maybe, if you're desperate, but probably this discount is just fine. Really? That is weird. That is a cool card. I wouldn't craft it, but the Heirloom actually costs 6 mana. Alright? For a good reason. Because you then attack immediately with it. But yeah. I dig this. Just get a free Heirloom. And they have to deal with a 9/3 for 7 mana. Not bad. It's flavorful. I don't think it's a match for this card though. This is garbage. This is garbage beyond belief. Again, what kind of synergy you guys have? Are items really that powerful? Think about it before you fucking craft cards like these. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, this card is garbage. You actually need to put keywords on this thing. It's hard. It's hard to do that. I'm sorry. It should do something above that, right? Like steel ward or some stupid shit. There's not enough space for that. So, yeah. Actually, when you're running out of space, they just pull this thing up. if you see it here, it's pulled up a little bit. So technically they have infinite amount of space. They could just pull it up over here and say, you know, you steal word or guard or some other random steal a random keyword and just invade. That would be fine. I would be okay with that. Just invade doesn't have to be this 1 mana cost thing. If it was just a regular thing, it would have been playable. But no, it costs 1 mana, guys. It's really hard to get invade because it's so broken. But they left it. They left it like that. So I can make fun of it as much as I want. This card, obviously. Let's move on. I actually don't hate this card. But it should definitely cost 2 mana. It's just like, well, we have so much synergy, action synergy, that you can't even believe how much. No, you don't. I don't care how much synergy you have. It's not tempo. I can do it at turn 10. There's so much synergy, dude. Get a life, dude. At turn 10, you're dead. You're dead at turn 10. 100% of the time. I don't care about your cringe cases. Cringe, not fringe. It's cringe, dude. Immune to shackle. No one shackles anyone, okay? Ever. This card is actually cool. Alright. This is actually item synergy right there. This is how you do it. If you're desperate. 2016? This is how old this card is? This game is? Am I missing something? So it's 2017. It's 5 years now. Holy shit. 5 years. I could make better game in my mom's basement in 1 year, potentially. No, it's hard. It's hard work, man, but I could probably do it, to be honest. Alone. I would have shitty art, but I could do it. And I won't do it. 'Cause, that's not what I'm into, unfortunately. This is very good item synergy. Yeah, it's just good. But I think this is just cooler card design in a way. I like this guy a little bit. Split cards are awesome. Obviously they're very weak. But this guy is not too weak. This guy is fine. Because he also gets like bonuses from just getting keywords. Sometimes there are ways to do it, but it's very rare. So just like a 4 mana 4/4 in a way with some decent effect potentially. Or not. Or not. It's just like a 4 mana 4/5 on average. This card is powered. I'll give it to this guy. Everything else is lame. This is fine. I don't know why they print this. Are they scared of something? Because you don't usually see creatures of the same name. It's just like it's funny when it works. It's very funny. I guess what can happen, you can fill the board with some garbage, and usually it's the same creature. Yeah, I kind of like that effect, in a way. It's like electricity on the same creature. but it's still not gonna happen. But that's why it's just 3 damage. No, this guy. Let's go with that. I just kind of think this card is playable in arena. You might pick up a few items and you just kind of, but it's no, forget about it. You would kind of wonder like if this is good, but if you, nah, you probably would pick this thing in arena most of the time instead of this, even if you had a few items. I'm just saying. So this is not like stronger, but it's just cooler. Equips items, yeah. Yeah, dude. See, putting a random action in your hand is 1 mana. Maybe even... it's 1 mana. This costs too much. Still. Because this last gasp, that means that it's very slow. So, but it's still 1 mana. It's fine. It's playable still. In action decks, I suppose. But I kind of play it sometimes anyways. But yeah, I probably shouldn't. It's just for some reason I play blue. I don't know why. Blue's like useless. The best thing about blue is just ward. And items maybe. Everything else can go to hell. And the support package is cool. There's not a lot of support cards that you can activate for the package. This wouldn't go into the package, I'm just saying. And I'm not gonna separately look into it. This probably is the best card. Like, very simple. You could look at it as 6 mana, 6/3. Then it looks very weak. 6/3, you're losing. But you actually put 4 attack on something else. And it is a 3 mana 2/3. First of all. So it's playable, it's weak, but you can immediately do some flexible things, alright? For some reason it's very playable, alright, very strong. Just being able to do that 4 potential damage out of nowhere. For 6 points of mana. For some reason it's good enough. 4 damage out of nowhere, yeah. I don't know why it's good, but it's good. Is it the best one though? It has to be, just... yeah, the action packages. It looks playable. It doesn't look good, it looks playable. I'll go with this guy. It still kind of weirds me out. The stats don't really look that good, right? But it works. That's the weird part. I like this guy a lot. You just give him ward and he keeps spawning the stupid Atronachs with the guard. This card just gets out of control real fast. But it also can get countered very easily by green. With the curse thing, where you just remove 1 attack, 1 health. So it goes through ward. It's not damage, basically. So it doesn't even trigger the ward. So it's just terrible counter for this card, but otherwise it's just unbelievably powerful. I don't run it in tempo decks because it's a little bit too slow. But that's about it. Otherwise it's... If you run like ward buff cards, you run this card for sure. Can anything compare? This seems fine. You can just resummon stupid lethal creatures. Yeah, it's disgusting. You know what? There's also consume synergy, so you can consume like a lethal card that gives you lethal on this guy as well. Nah, the synergies are not good. Like, lethal on high attack minions are terrible. I don't think I even care to look at these cards. I know some of them are played, but... Really? Really? What's the point of playing these? It's just bad. Even when it works. And it's not gonna work most of the time. So yeah, I'm sorry, dude. No. I say no to these cards. They're just like, if they did something really, really powerful, then I would be compelled a little bit. If they just had normal stats, that would be, like, fine. I still wouldn't care too much. This is the same problem. No, this is even worse than the fucking shout. So I don't care how much damage you do, because it just goes to one creature. It's a bad removal in a way. It's a bad removal. Oh, you have dragons, then you can actually remove a card. I've seen better 4-mana removals, by far better. So much better. This is just garbage. Alright. With the 4-mana removal, I can remove like a fucking 10/10. This I can remove a 3-drop. Sometimes. And then sometimes I can remove a 5-drop. If I'm very fucking lucky, dude. Because I run a dragon. I have a dragon in play. I usually have nothing in play, okay? I can't do nothing. No, this is disgusting. Yeah. This card is like fine, but I have to give it to this guy. Just simply, just give it up. Honestly, all of these cards, every single one of them, are awesome. Yeah, even this garbage 2-drop that turns into a 0-drop, and then it's not bad. Still have to draw it, but it's fine. It's probably the worst one. Then goes this thing. Then maybe these 3 guys. Then out of these super playable ones, really playable ones, which one is the best one? This one is like, you know, you have to have a shackle deck. But then this is also a shackle card. So that's cool, right? I don't know, man. This is just a very simple card. In Hearthstone, it's like this kind of effect is like so old school, so vanilla. Like nobody gives a fuck about it anymore. But to me, it's still super amazing. This effect should never get old, to be honest, and it should be on a good set minion, not like a 2-mana 2/2. So it's so cool. In this game, this stuff matters a lot. just flipping stats. So, this is very close though. It's very hard to decide. I don't actually like this card too much. And again, this is, yeah, this is flexible. I like it too much. But yeah, I think that would put it on the second place. Let's go. But we don't have second places here. We just ignore everything. Let's keep going. Don't worry which one it is, just give it a try. Last time my opponent tried it, it dealt 5 damage to him, and then 5 damage to me. So it was beneficial both ways, because I get to draw a card, and my opponent is at low health. Thanks. Thank you very much. For 4 mana. Are you fucking stupid? So, what is this? What the fuck is this shit? You should just say, you play the stupid card, you deserve to lose the game. Alright? That's what it's supposed to say. It should have like these 3 effects, right? Experimental scroll. And it should say, lose the game, lose the game, lose the game. You don't worry which one it is. You lose the game, obviously. Because you just wasted 4 mana to do nothing. But lose the game. So, you deserve it, dude. What? There are better cards than this. For 5 mana, you get a 4/4 with ward. No need for anything. In fact, it has benefits when it gets consumed. So I'm sorry, I'll pay 1 more mana, alright? And skip this garbage. Guess which one. Guess which one. It's kind of obvious. Look at how cool this card is. Obviously it's this one, right? Everyone is using it. Look, it has reach. It can kill anything. It can activate a dragon card, which I love the most. Reveal 3 random cards. Choose one. And draw a copy of it. Why? Why would I do that? No. Which one do you think? Obviously it's this one. I always have more health than my opponent. And getting keywords doesn't actually suck when you don't really pay much mana for it anyways. Alright? Just get ward on 1 creature and it paid off all of a sudden. Freaking on a 1/1. You get ward? Fuck yeah, dude. I win the game now. Then everything else just gets breakthrough. I still win the game, dude. Yeah, normally you get a pretty decent effect out of this thing. You buff like 3 creatures, which counts this thing as well. As you play it, it gets a keyword. 3 keywords, yeah. It's very useful. I find it very useful. Even though I literally shit on keywords this whole time, but... This is funny. You know why? Because that says... Pay 3 mana for a card draw. 3 mana. Guess what? This is a playable card. Yeah, very funny, but it is. No, now that I look at it, no, I wouldn't play it by any means. I'll find some other ways to draw a card. Thank you very much. Random. It's probably not from your deck. It can be quite confusing, actually. Yeah, I think we're ignoring this one for sure. This one, we can ignore that too, because it's kind of hard to get the effect, which is a terrible bonus anyways. Why would anyone play this? Ever. You can't even deal 3 damage to your opponent. Just deal 3 damage. Then it would be playable. But right now... Right now... It's not even good, even if it works. Even when it works, it's not good. Alright? Look at me. I'm a 5 mana 6/7. Oh, you definitely win the game by getting a +1/+1 effect. Yeah, definitely. Barely. Alright? When it works. Best conditions possible, dude. It's a 6/7. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you. This is... It's like... It's a weird card. It's weird. Why does it cost so much? This is bad item synergy, is what I would say, because I never play it, you know? So I don't know how it works. It probably some 10 mana combo, boys. Yeah. Combo. I love that. I love watching that. I'm not sure. There has to be combo decks out there being shown to people, but this game is not about combo decks, okay? And honestly, the combo decks that happen in Hearthstone, that you can actually craft a combo deck for every day for like forever, honestly. I don't know. There's a channel that does that for I don't know how long now. I don't think you can do that many combo decks in this game at all. It doesn't have that many cards, so that's the first thing. But yeah, the most important thing, you just don't get to draw your combo pieces that easily. I literally just wanted to skip this and not tell you which one is the best one. Because honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. Is this good? No, it's not. Unless it would have like Pilfer. It would be this game has pretty interesting combos. So yeah, with Pilfer this would actually be fucking interesting. All of a sudden. Because you keep on just damaging your opponent. It just gets crazy. Wow. There's a way to do that. But again, combos are so inconsistent. I just love seeing it. I think this card is like fine. It's like, it's at least playable. Everything else is garbage. So yeah. Sometimes the best card design is at least playable. Alright, thank you. Thank God. This is a very interesting Discover card. Really? How old is this game? 2017. Yeah, it is. Wait. Yeah, I was confused. I looked at 2018 and it's like, it's 5 years? No. It would have been 3 years, actually. This might be one of the newest cards, actually. Frost Spark Collection. What? What are you guys talking about? This looks like a cool card. Again, I don't actually know every single combo out there, so I actually have a hard time judging these cards, to be honest. Because it might would have changed my opinion a little bit. but honestly, I just look at it as a base value. And mostly from tempo perspective, right? I play this card and I play this card. That's what I do. Everything else is just nonsense to me. This looks like decent, you know, value. Again, potentially you can just draw like 2 cards most of the time. So it's very nice. But I just wouldn't play this in a tempo deck just because it's still a hard way to draw cards. A very hard way, because you're just kind of sacrificing your items just to draw cards when this would just get removed, so all your progress is just reset. So what was the point of generating items then if you don't hit face with them or remove other creatures immediately? Because this thing is not going to remove creatures. It's just going to die to something, some natural cause. Just out of old age it will die. Just a pop-up message is going to pop up. It's just this thing unfortunately died from old age. It's so stupid. So stupid. Alright. I think this card is stronger than just giving things a ward. It's same power level, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know the combo potential here. I don't think a lot of cards deal damage, and the cards that deal damage we laughed at so far. So, what's the point of this card again? To buff those cards a little bit? Buff yourself, you look like you're 1 mana too high, dude. But yeah, let's hope it has some combo potential. Let's just hope. But that's not what good card design is. Not on my watch. So it has to be this because it's powerful, really? That's all we get? Alright. I can already imagine you fill the board with 1/1s and you give them ward and lethal. That's what you do. Holy shit. You just break the game that way. There's nothing you can do at that point. I have ward and lethal. I win. This is a battlegrounds moment at that point. I have ward and lethal on my Murlocs. Somehow. Explain that to me, but I win. Also, this is the worst card we have ever seen designed, by the way, so congrats on that. I don't know why this card is doing... what? No. No thanks. Definitely not. At the end of, at the end of each turn. Forget about that one. If it costed 4 mana, I would actually say it's a good card, but it's not, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a weird card. Like, what? So I don't actually kill it with my action cards, but then I kill it with this card instead? Is that what you expect me to think? No. I don't use action cards to kill things. It just doesn't happen. I'm so sorry. You're useless to me. This is actually interesting. Oh, it gains a random key. It gets stronger. All of the sisters get stronger. But you don't get to draw them, alright? No, it just doesn't happen. So, give that keyword. What the what? Really? Honestly, it's not that bad. Again, it's like a 5/5, a 4/6. A keyword is like 1 point of stats. That's how I see it. Do I really have to go with this guy? I do. It's a good card. +3/+3. That's all I need to know. It's better than this card, obviously, for obvious advantage. Just gives keywords. So, it's strategy, guys. You have to figure out how to get those keywords and spread them to as many creatures as possible. That's your goal right there. Awesome. I like that. What? What? You trying to do something? Well, you can't. No, you can. If this card has ever been played and won the game as a consequence, I'll just jump off a fucking cliff right now. Because it makes no fucking sense, dude. It would be a challenge, guys. It would be the greatest challenge of all time to win with this card. How? I've never seen fatigue in this game. You probably just lose. I don't know what happens. I literally don't know what happens, and I probably will never find out. Alright? Oh, it just blows my mind. Some card design just... Where did that come from? Basically. That's how I feel. In Hearthstone, you would never play this card. In a million years. Even if your opponent plays 10 attributes, dude. 10 attributes. Honestly, even if you attack with 8 creatures, you burn 10 cards of your opponent's deck that has 50 cards, right? 50 cards? I don't remember. I think it's 50. I don't want to click on it. Let's click on it. Yeah, it's 50. God damn it. Oh no, in the best case scenario, I burnt 1/5 of your deck. Best for 5 mana. Best case scenario, guys. Super perfect, super... You don't even win the game, alright? If I have 8 creatures and I attack all phase, I should just win the game by then. I don't have to play a 5 mana card that does nothing, alright? Absolutely nothing. So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's the worst designed card. Definitely. Seriously? You can't even throw it into your opponent. You can't just deal 3 damage. No, into a creature. Why did he do this? Guys, it's too flexible. No. No, man. It's just 3 damage. That's what it is. It's not 4 anymore. So why is it worse than a 4 mana card? But you sometimes want to fill your deck with prophecies. And we don't want those prophecies to go phase. That would be disgusting. At least this card goes phase and it sucks. I know it has combo potential, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno, first of all. It's a 4/4. Oh. Hey guys, it's a 5 mana 7/7. I'm so scared. I am so scared. Almost 7/7, honestly. You just kill the skeletons and kill this for free almost. So no. No, it's not good for any reason whatsoever. But if you fill the board, I guess it's fine. Just no. I would never craft this, okay? Is that good enough for you? For an explanation? See a vision of 2 opponent cards. Guess which one is in their hands. If you guess it right, you get a copy. You get to see into your opponent's hand? 1 card? Oh my god, that's crazy. And get a copy of it, potentially. So you get one mana for almost draw a card. Almost. That half draw a card. 50-50, boys. Yeah. It's not the worst thing, I just would never play this. So out of all these shitty cards, which one is the least shitty? Summon ability. Oh my god, these unique cards are insane. Super legendaries, yeah. Ah, fuck, just so bad. Just so bad. I literally just would go with this card just because you draw a card. Maybe. Like most of the time, right? Give your opponent's card. So it has to be in their deck, the other one, right? Or just played at some point. I don't know how this works. I don't care, honest. But is it really the best one? I'll just say this is the best one. Alright, I don't know what combo potential this is, but it's best stats. Alright. This looks like the best stats. Yeah. It's just like, if you're running this stupid action deck, just this is auto-include in that. Almost in any, you run a few actions and all of a sudden this is justified as a good card. So that's cool. I would never pick super legendaries, okay? It's not my thing. They're good, but you know, are they better designed than other cards? But in this case, yes, unfortunately. This card is like crazy. For each action you play this turn, holy shit. Has synergy with actions too. Normally it's just a good 6 mana card. But synergy too? Wow. I'm impressed. This is a good card. If you discount this to 4 mana with that stupid card, now we're talking. Now we're talking tempo all of a sudden. It's like, I don't care what you play. I have tempo, actually. I don't even care if you have ward. I can just remove it easily. So this means something, alright? I don't mind. This fucking garbage. Is this garbage too? Yeah, it is. What? What the fuck? Again, there's so many summon ability triggers, but like, I remember the dude saying, "Oh, you summon an 8/8 from an 11 mana card." Yeah, you can probably do crazy combos, all right? When you have 20 mana. But this is still too much. It's still too much. Because it's useless until that point in the game. No, why? What is this? What the fuck is this, dude? Because it's a card I would never, ever play. That's my problem. And again, just to be able to play that card, hey, dude, just wait for 10 turns, you know, just wait a little bit, alright, no problem. And then your shitty summon ability all of a sudden is used one more time, even though it's still shitty. Even the best, I actually play 1/10 drop that summons like a bunch of stuff. I would still never play this. Why? Why would I do that? Wait. Doesn't it create a loop with this guy? It's a summon ability. It equips 2 cards from the discard pile. Oh, that's fine then. That's kind of crazy then. It equips this thing again, and then 2 more cards on top of that. Now we're talking about some stupid combo that I would still never play. Still never. If you make this cost 5, I would think about it, because now it's a buff, guys. Now I have to think about it. It probably has to cost 4 for me to appreciate it a little bit. 4. 2 mana less, dude. No way, dude. You're saying this is 8/6 for 6 mana. I've seen this before. Oh, you can consume an Atronach and summon a very strong Atronach. I guess it's playable. It's a guard too, so not bad. In a way, it's better than this guy, so I can appreciate that. Alright, anything better than that? So, what's this one? Oh, yeah, I remember playing this card and it's not good. Alright. There's a 7 mana card, 7 mana 4/4 that does this similar effect of +1/+1 for everyone. I don't care how many keywords you have. Most cards just don't have keywords, alright? Unfortunately. So you have to play this in a keyword deck. But when you do it, it might actually be ridiculous. Honestly. I don't know. This card is looking really scary. Very interesting. Honestly, just the surprise factor of this card alone just makes it the best one. What is this? Lava? What is Lava? Oh yeah, the 8/8. Breakthrough. Ward 2? Ward? Holy shit. For 1 more mana? Yeah, yes, please. Summon a copy of it in other lane, dude. What? It sucks. So some Atronach synergy that I don't care about. I like the lava Atronach, but like, no. No, no. Just no. So, it's discard, for sure. Then discard and then discard. But again, we don't care about the second place. Second place is garbage. Oh, the lethal synergy. Stuff of garbage. I actually play this card because I play the tomes a lot. The things that draw you cards. So technically it would be like at least a 6-mana 6/6 that draws a card. How cool is that? The best tempo card ever. But other than that, it's fucking garbage. This garbage. Flame Atronach upgrade. No. Wait. Then upgrade. Oh, never mind. Forget what I just said. It's expertise. So it's broken. Because you can just keep on doing that. And it upgrades immediately. Yeah, the Atronach things are looking like the late game insanity, honestly. And this card is the craziest one. This card kind of breaks everything, and it's not good card design. Like if you're looking for a good card design, this is kind of crazy, right? You get 5 damage on everything you want. You can just summon a charge creature for 0 mana and just equip this and you get free 6 damage. So if your opponent can't heal, you just slowly destroy the shit out of him just with this one card. So I love that. But there's still better ways to do damage. This card is still unplayable. So I'm not sure. I feel that this card is the best one. Just because I played it. Everything else is just kind of weird. And this is just too powerful. Conjurer, dude. Didn't you play Oblivion? You can only summon one. Alright? One. You can't just keep summoning shit. And let it stick around like that. Nice Conjurer, dude. You can now Skyrim is the same thing. You can just only summon one. This Conjurer is breaking the game. I don't like that. It's bad card design. So yeah, I'll take this. What is this? Ash creature? You mean ass creature? Comes from an ass? Why they printed this? Man, this... I thought this game is awesome, but I look deeper into it and I find some crazy nonsense. Sparky Pants? Who are these guys? Well, I hate you equally, okay? Whoever you are. Thanks for 150 gold, assholes. It's like the ticket has way higher value than the other prizes you could get every day. Like, what is the ticker, dude? Babe. No? Yeah, this is actually easier one right now. Alright. Yeah, the quests are hard. No, not play collection. Back into collection. Yes, as you can tell, one day has passed and I had to reconnect. Alright, I thought about... Wait, what? It moved. God damn it. Why would I ever pick this card? Because everything else is garbage, okay. Yeah. It's useless. This is at least useful. Oh my god. Why would this happen? Like, where are we right now? So I pick this one, right? Because I hate lethal and this is too much for me. You can only play it twice. In one turn. Is that good for you? Why would you even play this twice? You just go face one time, and the second time it doesn't come back. Because you just went face. Your creature doesn't die. So, no. I can't go face with it. It sucks. This is actually a questionable card. I always need card draw, and just getting cheap card draw is kind of... It's good in Arena, I guess. I don't mind giving my opponent card draw because I already deal with destroying their ruins. Nah, this is nice. TSL word. I used to play this guy. I guess this is a discover. Transform into a minion. And it sucks really bad. Who would play this? No, like seriously. What's the point again, guys? You can just play Wabbajack, alright? If you're really desperate for a decent effect, just play Wabbajack. I'm sorry, dude. Bringer of nightmares, dude. It's more like bringer of fluffy bunnies. I am the bringer of fluffy bunnies. Don't kill me, please. That's the way I imagine. So a 5-drop. You're summoning a 5-drop on turn 12. You're dead, bro. You're not genius. You're dead. Why? What are these cards sometimes? Unplayable. I can't believe they actually print this shit. What the hell? There's a similar card in Hearthstone for 3 mana. But it's a little bit more random on Hearthstone. Also unplayable, by the way. Funny enough. Even for 3 mana. So. Yeah, the super legendaries are very good. So this is actually like awesome. Have as many super legendaries as you can get. But I literally disqualify these from being like good design cards. I'm sorry, dude. I want to play cards and not play one card in my deck. Alright, cards, multiple cards. I want to fill up my deck with good cards, unfortunately. This... No. I don't think so. I, unfortunately. But it's a good support card for this stupid deck. Action cards, guys. I don't think I've seen many action cards in this intelligence archetype, okay? Attribute. I'll call it archetype. I don't know. This actually looks okay. It's still expensive by any means. Like, it should cost 3 mana. So, I'm sorry, dude. You're not drawing cards. You're just kind of... Again, prophecies is just gambling. You're addicted to gambling, you play as many prophecies as you can get, dude. I really want that fucking slot machine, dude. Action. It really protects me right now. Whether it happens or not is just the best thing to do, is have prophecies that fuck with your opponent. Or fuck with me for, you know, drawing them and having a shitty thing in my hand. But yeah, most prophecies is not shitty. Which is kind of weird, like, you should... It should cost 1 mana for that card. It's kind of weird. And then you play this guy. Now what? This is the most versatile thing, and this is, like, actually useful. You wouldn't think, like, that is good. And definitely not, milling your opponent in this game, alright? You're not doing that. If someone did that, holy shit. I might just send them 100 euros or something. And be their best friend forever. I mean, what are you doing with your life? Yeah, it's kind of sad that there's no male archetype in the game. This is more of a race card. It's fine. I'll pick this one. It's just kind of weird, you know. Your hero has ward all of a sudden. Alright. And then you can just kill all small creatures, and that makes you heal for a lot, right? Yeah, now that I think of it, you can just play any terrain card and it has way better of an effect. Because this ward is just one time. You equip the ward and that's it. Maybe if they destroy the ward, you equip it again. The only reason why this card is good because it has ward on itself, right? So it's just a good standard card. That's the actual reason why you would play this. You won't play this for the heals. But that slight protection, slight advantage, like all these things combined are just kind of neat. Everything else is unplayable, alright? Just face it, guys. Unplayable. I will play like an action deck or something. See how good it is. See what I can come up with. Those kind of decks are... I will be bad at building because they're not tempo based most of the time. So what am I actually doing with my life? The way this thing is worded, it would summon Lava Atronach all the time. Because the random Atronach that you summon, you know, then it checks this condition, and then it summons Lava Atronach, but then you can't really summon instead, because you already summoned the so it kind of works, but the wording is so weird, just like, they have to have another creature with 5 power, but yeah, I guess it's fine. I guess I understand. What? Like, you stupid? He's stupid. There's a card for 4 mana. It's a prophecy. Why do you need to do this twice? You know, oh, I'll sacrifice a creature to do this twice. Obviously, like I always do. You know, and you still get 8 mana worth of, you know, stuff. But this sucks. All right. Because you're not getting 8 mana worth of stuff. You're sacrificing a creature, dude. So this is pretty hard to do. So what the fuck are you doing with this card? You're ruining my life right now. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at bad cards that I will never play, and my life is ruined. Because I thought this game doesn't suck. But what I just did, you know, I just played red. Alright, I didn't play other classes. Don't look at here. Don't look at purple and think that, oh, all he did was actually purple and not red. No, I think purple and red are, yeah, most common classes, I suppose. Attributes. This is actually like a good card. We have this in Hearthstone as well. Now, recently, honestly, this only recently. Yeah, I like this. He dies immediately from a removal, so it's not a strong card by any means. But you would probably play this in a tempo deck. Why not, right? Except you probably wouldn't, because you don't run 1-drops and 2-drops. You mostly run 3-drops, unfortunately. So everything just kind of falls down on that idea. They could have just included 3-drops, to be honest. So I don't think Wisp Mother is actually playable. I just memed around a little bit, unfortunately. Again, you ping 7 mana, you sacrifice a creature, so it's like at least 9 mana, and then you summoning a creature from the top of your deck, probably is garbage, alright? Maybe I be lucky and I summon a 12 mana creature, but your chances to do that is -1. I don't know what -1 means. It is -1, dude. Your brain has -1 in it, and it's cancer, and you will die from it potentially. Whoever designed these cards, like, has it, alright? And has the thing that they will die from, alright? They have it, unfortunately. Again. Yeah. All the super legendaries are super playable, super awesome. It kind of overshadows all of these cards that I've just seen. So I have no idea what to do. Literally no idea. You can summon Lava Atronach sometimes. Really? Sometimes? Action? I like actions now. Because they give me false hope, you know. Actions might be good for you. It's like, this is the card, guys. Play this card. Skeletal Mage. It's a skeleton. I know you can cheat out a skeleton, which fucking blows my mind. I wanna... No, I can't check this out. I think it's a neutral card. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's not. I just seen it in Arena, and I thought it was, like, weird that you can do that. I literally have to take Wisp Mother and pretend that you can kind of combo with something. This is the best card, you know, holy shit. Look at this card, it's so good. I'm literally just pretending at this point. This look... No. It's just removal for 7 mana, but you draw a card for 2 mana. And sometimes you can't remove the creature just with 7 damage. So, tough times, guys. Tough times. Yeah, sometimes you can't remove the creature. I'm sorry. If it dealt 8 damage, it would be slightly better, right? Slightly more playable. Yeah, it should be 6 mana or 8 damage. No, I wouldn't play this. What's mother? Fuck. God damn. You probably can do some broken shit with it, so I'll take it. Just for the memes. For the memes. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm disappointed. Oh, dude. Hi. I kind of want to press this button, but I'm not gonna do that. We just have like another page. So we can just pretend that one card doesn't exist, unfortunately. Yeah, this guard is so valuable, guys. Guess how valuable guard is. So, this is a normal stat. Normal stats, right? For 7 mana. We go back to 5. But this guy has guard now. Awesome. No. I'm sorry, no. No. This is better guard. This I might actually like. I don't know who came up with this card, but they're wrong. Alright? They're just wrong. This is very powerful. It's almost like very scary. Honestly, it's like you can't play any creatures. Like, we saw that. It's unbelievable. This literally just stands out as like a good card. It's like weird now. What? A good card? Really? I don't think those exist, but I'll play with it. Because the most important thing, you just buff it, alright, to like an 8/8, and then it kills everything. It probably doesn't even get damaged while it attacks. I don't know how it works. So if it attacks into an 8/8, it might actually kill it before it gets damaged. I'm not sure how it works. I need to know. Yeah, it doesn't... It's not obvious. Oh, a card draw of your choice. Yeah, it's 3 mana, potentially. But super legendary? You're disappointing me, honestly. What is this deck manipulation? How do you put something on top of your deck? Tell me. You don't have dredge mechanic. I'm sorry. You're too late for that. So, it's unplayable. I've seen it being played, honestly. I've seen it, and I can't believe it. I don't know what happened. Maybe someone just mistakenly put this card in their deck. This card, obviously. It just stands out, like, immediately. But this card is not bad. I mean, I didn't craft it. It's kind of funny that I have it. It's a 12 mana, 16/16, that keeps on spawning 8/8s, which is fantastic. I like that. So it's a kind of hard choice, but I will always pick like an 8 mana dude instead of like. Also, like, there's such a big difference. You do have to run like exalted minions at this point. And maybe you can run this, you can play this at turn 9. I don't know. Very cool cards. I like this more. I would not play this. I just like the design. It does matter whether it actually destroys the creature before it attacks into it. It does matter. Alright. I'll just, because of the coolness factor, I'll just give it to this guy. But this guy also deserves this. And finally, the shittiest cards of all probably is this guy, because I actually play this in my tempo decks. A 10-drop. Unbelievable, right? So, what can possibly beat that? Is it random? Or is it like 2 Daedras at this point? I'm really curious. I'll type it in, guys. Daedra. 7 or... So no, you're just literally summoning... No, not this. Why is it Daedra? Where's Daedra in this card? I don't get it. It's like, you got a free invade if you like all the 10-drop Daedras. Where are they? Am I missing something? Am I stupid? There's only one. So... do you keep on summoning Daedra? Because it says total cost of 10. And I think it gets the benefits too from invade. Okay. They better summon a bunch of zero cost Daedra, because those actually exist. This guy. I just fill the board with that and then nothing happens. Yeah, fuck that. It's a bad card. Why would you ever play that? Because it's an action? Okay, maybe I'm changing my mind about that. Because it's an action is the best card ever, obviously. Put a random action in your hand. No, thank you. Unfortunately, you know, I spend 10 mana, and then what do I get? What do I get? I play zero cost actions or something? Is that what you want me to do? No, thank you. I'm not gonna do that. But thanks for asking. Oh, free 6 damage, guys. And then free more 6 damage. Obviously, it sucks. You know, it's a 0 cost effect, right? You just have to sacrifice a creature. So it's like 2 mana. So you're getting 6 points of stats, 2 mana, worth an effect. Almost like a 3 mana. Let's say 2.5 mana. And you maybe get it twice. Half of the time, because you're just gonna get removed again. Somehow. Most of the time it doesn't. Let's just say it's consistent, alright? So it repeats the effect. It is 17 mana. Okay, 17. That's not bad. don't know. Surprisingly, this is good. I'm just surprised. But I will still just play this card. I forgot. It's a super legendary. Oh, never mind. So it's not good. Not good enough for a super legendary. I'll look down upon you guys. Now all I have to do is just build a deck that loses to everything. Because I'm literally shocked. Alright, I can easily build a red deck. But blue is trying to be weird about it, alright? Alright, I can do it. I can do it, guys. I can easily tell you guys, I can play my favorite cards, because most of them are just combo based, right? Like, how can I play this if I don't have items? How can I play the stupid scavenger if I don't have supports? So, enough supports, honestly. I can definitely play Dark Rift, and I will. So, unfortunately, I can't play these cards. Unfortunately. The unthinkable happened, and I don't know what else to add into my deck. Might as well craft another one of these guys. So good. I can't wait. I need one more card. Anything please, guys. Faster. Actually, get out of here. Let's play this guy. Cunning Alley, obviously. Actually, there's an even better card for that. There's a specific 4-drop that buffs blue creatures. Thanks, guys. I ignore this card because it's bad. Obviously. There's cards that do way better things that are not racist, okay? I'm just saying. I should have said I am meme, actually. I am meme. We're gonna play a game. Let's see how long it takes for us to win a game. I can't wait to find out. It's gonna be so amazing. And then I will use my awesome arena ticket and lose it immediately. For a card. For 6 cards, guys. Exchange it for 6 cards. Here's my arena ticket. Give me 6 shitty cards. Thank you. You can already tell I lost. But I will fight honorably. And keep this card. That's what it takes. Oh! We got something useful, honestly. Hey, stop doing that. Honestly, not the worst thing that could have happened to me. Wait, I didn't got charged, didn't I? Yes, I didn't. Fucking taunt! Oh my god. Yeah, it's pointless. This card is pointless most of the time. Ah. You think that will work? How about this guy? How are you gonna kill this thing? Also, I didn't put this card, alright? Don't look at me. It's a different card. It's Garden is Harvest in Disguise, alright? I can put another taunt. No thank you. What I'm gonna do is first of all, fuck you for putting every single heal card in the game. Just fuck you. Okay, I hate you already. Yeah, dude. You deserve something bad to happen to you. That's all I'm gonna say. Literally, just good cards, it feels like. I'll keep that. Oh, baby! Get your ass kicked, boy. I'm getting tempo. He's gonna instantly remove this. Instantly. Just not even thinking about it. I have removal. I am so awesome. Alright. The coolness factor. Let's go. Oh, you missed. Well, yeah, the word package is awesome. Heal me for 2, please. Fuck you with your stupid removals. Jesus Christ. It's getting a little bit fucking disgusting. No, thank you. Oh my... I hate everything now. After getting it removed twice. You gonna remove this too? That would be nice. Just amazing. I probably should have buffed it while I could. What's that? Oh, come on, man! What did I do to you, man? To deserve this bullshit. 4 mana removals, guys. Easy. It keeps happening, man. I'll be completely fine. If it not for that one stupid thing. Why am I not buffing anything? I'm not feeling good about warding things when I could ward this instead. Oh my god, the best cards, man! All the removals, all the fucking divine favors. This guy's lucky as fuck, dude. Oh, just... What? I discarded it! Seriously? I feel safe already, dude. I feel that this guy sucks. That's what I feel. Maybe let's begin the nonsense. I have a full board of shit. What can go wrong, right? Let's see. 4th removal, guys. 4th one. Let's go, boys. Oh, fuck you, dude! This is as disgusting as it gets, dude. What the fuck is this? 4 supports? What is this combo bullshit? Okay, this episode is just worth it just because of this thing. It's like, I've seen the worst deck ever perform incredibly well. That's why it's worth it, alright? It's perfect. Perfect episode, guys. Also, thank you for Ward. Ward is like super awesome. We're gonna shackle you down because you're an asshole. Also, just smash, smash, smash. Smash a bunch of times. Smash you as well. You literally don't have. I kind of want to put Ward, but I don't have to. I could have killed this, honestly. And then I'll just put breakthrough on this guy. Just go all in, basically. Easy. Easy game, dude. You think you're lucky? Yes, you are. Very lucky, honestly. But, fuck you. That's what I'm gonna say to you. Just fuck you. There's always a healing card. Oh my god. So much healing. He might just dodge lethal. Oh! Guard for some reason? What is happening? Why does it get guard? Holy sh... Oh. Oh, he gets both effects. Oh my god! Combo wombo, dude! What the fuck is happening? What is this bullshit? He literally all fucking in on the combo that you just get. Alright, all in, guys. There's no way to fucking describe this. Just all in. Amazing, dude. I've never seen something like this. I don't think. Alright. Let's see if we have lethal out of nowhere. It would be very nice. We do? We do? Holy shit! Oh my god. I'm so excited. Play the fucking thing, dude! Suck a dick, dude! Eat it! You tried very hard and you fucking high rolled, and guess what? I win with a shitty deck immediately! Look at that! The best game of all time! You can't get that on Hearthstone, dude. You can't. I just brain farted. Brain farted, guys. Let's now play a game until we lose, and then the video's over. You can't top that, dude. You can't fucking... 3 fervors, dude. Synergy with the fervors. Fucking taunts, too. 6/6 taunts. And I still had found lethal, dude. In that situation. Like... What can you ask for? It's better than this. Oh my god, that guy tried so hard. Oh. Oh my god. I hope my brain farts don't smell too hard. Disgusting. Oh, really? This is literally... I have this card, and I don't have to have a dual class for it, and it can keep on doing that. What? I'm sorry. Yeah, this guy is playing some combo wombo deck at this point. So... This is interesting. No, it's not interesting. You just lose. Mr. Combo Wombo Master. He just drawn 2 cards. You know how expensive it is to draw 2 cards? I don't think I have to explain it to you. He keeps on doing it. Honestly, I'm impressed now. Alright, dude. I don't think I will ever use this card, so... That's that. How about let's get more aggressive? For no reason. Look how aggressive I am. Shut the fuck! You chose this path, dude! This path of garbage. Plain garbage. Give me ward and I will pay later. Thank you very much. You're just rolling forward, that's all you're doing. I'm sorry, what did I do? I just played some minions. Is that too hard to handle? I didn't even saw what the effect was of that green shit. The 4-3, I think? They just died. Alright. Well, I'll try harder to lose. I mean, it's pretty easy at low ranks, I guess. Just play a tempo deck. It's like, what is a tempo deck? I don't know what tempo deck is. I would never play a tempo deck. I play combo wombo, shikalombo. Just play Hearthstone if you wanna play combo wombo, okay? Hearthstone is a place for you. It's not place here. You just lose and cry. If you play combo wombo. Even if it's like elaborate tempo combo wombo. Just because that guy played removals, he deserves to lose, okay? He played removals. I'm sorry, dude. You don't deserve to live anymore. I'm telling you, tempo is like rare in this game. I don't know why, but I don't know what is in people's brains, so I can't tell right now. I want the cool stuff. I want to control other people's lives. I want to waste time. Alright, thank you for not doing that. Alright, I'll try and dodge prophecies. I'm not gonna push to win all the way. Ooh, look at that big boy. I'm sorry, you missed? What a loser. Charge, please. One time, guys. 2 wards. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Fucking breakthrough, guys. I guess this is okay. Yeah, very good. Very good, boys. Amazing. I'm not complaining one bit. Yeah, the trading is a little bit weird. I'll do this. I'm sorry, you wanna show up to the party? I don't know how to do that yet. Eventually, I'll equip some daggers if you want. Ah, removals, boys. That is his class identity, eh? Awesome. Let's not trigger anything. Take a dagger. I'm sure you can equip it, you know, your fire shooting whatever Atronach is. Why it's not elemental then? You scared? You scared, guys? Copyright? Oh, the combo would be so good with this guy. Do I have to play it? Just for rally? I don't know, man. I literally play nothing else then. So that's bad. Now let's wait a little bit. Now the only question, do I sacrifice everything? That's the other question. Sounds stupid, right? Not stupid to me. Don't I just play this? I need a practical demonstration, guys. Yeah, it's fine, whatever. This is fine. I almost like even traded it badly. But it all came out fine. And then I just played these guys and a dagger. And this guy's gonna get 2 daggers, holy shit! Oh my god, not the 6 drop. Of course not. Of course not. That would be too much. Wait. What? What? Why? Why? What is happening? You know, 3 blessings? Oh, he just exalted. I guess that's fine. Why? Never mind. Alright, we can... just go all in and win again, unfortunately. Right? Probably should have equipped the dagger, but I don't think it will make a difference. These guys are dead. He's probably not gonna do anything on this lane anymore. I'm just saying. Oh, another removal, obviously. Oh, he is doing something. Thanks. That's very kind of you. No, I'll just play this. He's just gonna play another removal then. Kinda sucks, honestly. Yeah, this is at least deceptive, right? Let's go with that. It's deceptive. Ooh, do I have lethal? Do I not have lethal? Do you remember? Yeah, he probably sees the fucking dagger. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. So stupid. At this point, I will probably lose. He just needs some drain cards and he's good. It's not easy to get drain cards. We didn't see any on blue, but the green and purple kind of has some drain. So it can happen. Yeah. I kind of regret playing this card. Sure. Are you fishing for a removal? Is this removal? Oh, of course it is. Of course. It's the best garbage ever. Summon a creature from your discard pile less than power than... Oh, yeah. So he's kind of desperate at this point. That's the greatest dagger of all time. If I ever saw one. Eat this, loser. Alright, boys. I'm kind of getting there. I'm still confused. Oh. I just... Let's quit the game, am I right? In other words, squid game. Oh, man. Salt, man. I can feel the salt, dude. And you lost to a monocolor, dude. So the salt is unreal. You'll have to think about his life choices now. His entire life, you know, he will write a book about it. I can feel it. If he's not playing a tempo deck, there's something's wrong with his humanity. He is, obviously. Ah, fuck this card. Don't attack this guy. He didn't deserve to die yet. He's probably just gonna equip some fucking 4 weapon and destroy the shit out of me right now. Oh, so it's... Yeah, he's tempo, alright. I'm dead. I tried, guys. I tried. It's the first death. And I can tell you guys, there's no escape. It's 100% assured destruction. Yeah. I can already concede. But we have to play it out, right? For some reason. I don't know why. I literally have to draw him a card to draw a card. Yeah, he's also getting lucky with the steel scimitars, I'm not gonna lie. That shit is broken. And the longer these guys stay in the play, the more tempo he gets, with this card. He just broke the game, okay? That's a good example of how you do it. Wait, how did that work? Oh. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I'm not overwhelmed by this guy yet. Is he gonna attack? He should. Alright. I really want to concede. At this point, I would have conceded immediately. It's not even a question. Not even a question, dude. She's breaking the game. Yeah, when your opponent plays tempo, they just win. Obviously, they're gonna get a bit better tempo deck than I do. I don't even have prophecies. I really want to concede, if you can't tell already. Hurry up, dude. It's disgusting, dude. Ooh, look at that. Completely useless now. Now I can concede, right? Thank you guys for understanding. Fucking 14-11. At turn 5. He didn't broke the game or anything. No, it's fine, it's fine. Just play the shitty deck. I'll give one more shot, but that's it. You sure you want to trade into that? You sure about that? Taunt? No? Okay, I guess. He's playing a tempo deck, guys. He will win. Probably not, though. Keeping ward would have been nice, but... Now what? Now what? Now what? Seriously, dude. So all I have to do is... I even want to buff this thing. But I can't play both. That's so unfortunate. I guess this play isn't that bad. Yeah, I didn't even pick guard. Draw a card if... No, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What? 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 When did he summon Atronach? When? This thing? Fuck you! Oh my god. What a cheat, man. Okay, this card is garbage, because it's a combo, dude. I'm just surprised. Alright, dude. What now? At the end of turn? No. No, thank you. Alright, alright. So he is the ultimate Atronach deck. He might even run this card. The ultimate garbage deck. I'm sorry, I had to say this. Absolute garbage. Let's see. Oh, come on, man! I thought this card was awesome. Now I'm changing my mind. I think it rivaled something too. No, if it changes into garbage like this... No. Unplayable. God damn it. I don't think I'm scared of this guy though. Am I? No. No, I'm not. I'll smash now. Why not? No, I don't like it. I take everything back. Oh, come on, man. Another way to counter me right now? What? Alright, let's race. Whatever. Let the race begin, boys. All in. I'll keep the dagger, obviously. Nope. No. No, no, no. No, no. The card is garbage, alright? I changed my mind immediately. I think it... Oh, it doesn't keep the ability. I thought it keeps the +1/+1 ability, too. That's... unfortunate. Come on, man. What kind of garbage is that? So he's pretty good at racing now. There's nothing I can do. Oh, prophecy, obviously. Is it the third lightning? What is it? Why do I have to wait for it? I couldn't draw a card, dude. I kept the dagger, man. I kept the fucking dagger, dude. Word, please. Thank you. Alright, then. Finally, a useless card. That might deal 4 damage. And die immediately after. Just go face, dude. Nothing bad is gonna happen to you. Obviously. He would win if he goes face, alright? Let's just face it. Yep, he wins. Ooh. I can remove creatures, guys. Oh, come on. Oh, that combo is disgusting. I actually don't lose. I don't lose. Can you believe that? Eat this, asshole. Eat this, bitch! I bet you can't kill me now, can you? It's happening, guys. It's happening! Holy shit! Oh my god! Just have to dodge a prophecy. That's it. We did it, boys. We motherfucking did it. Oh boy! This is how we end the game. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, blue still wins games, unfortunately. Alright, see you guys next time.